Hi, I'm Kirby.
I'm Dana.
And we are
Migratory Nerds. It's time for our latest adventure. Let's get exploring.
All right, so we spent 6 days in New York City. We fit everything in carry-on and personal item.
Yep.
So let's talk about how we did that.
Okay.
Step 1. Are you pro packing cube or anti packing cube?
I'm conflicted. So I think that when you're sharing a suitcase, packing cubes are great because they can keep your stuff together.
Everybody's individual things are in, right? I have the pink packing cubes and you have the gray packing cubes. Yeah.
But I think that I can more efficiently pack a suitcase on my own without packing cubes.
Okay, that's fair. So we have the packing cubes from Trip Travel Gear, and they launched a website and I didn't see these on them. They're zipper compression packing cubes, but they have a built-in like laundry piece in them, and that is, I think for me, my favorite feature.
I really like that feature of the packing cube, yeah.
Right, so for me, like I took whatever I took out of the packing cube went right back in the exact same place and took up the exact same amount of space.
But just in the laundry pocket.
But just in the laundry pocket. If I had to take it out and then put it in a separate laundry space, I feel like that gets harder to fit all the things back in when you're taking up every millimeter of space in your your carry-on bag for 6 days, right, and not taking a checked bag.
And since I was planning on re-wearing things, my clothes, like my shirts and my pants, they were not in packing cubes. And they just got repacked, but I put my undies and bras and socks in a packing cube, and so when the undies and socks got dirty, I could put them in the laundry compartment, and I didn't have floating dirty undies in my luggage.
Everything was contained, and then all your laundry's in one place. If you were traveling for a longer time and you wanted to do laundry, you could just take the whole packing cube to the laundry wherever you were staying. All right. So how did you get 6 days worth of things in a carry-on bag?
I rewore clothes. Okay, here's what I'm bringing. I have 3 t-shirts. I have 1 short sleeve sweater, 1 very lightweight cardigan, and a sweater vest that is inside out. I won't wear it inside out. 2 button-up shirts. This one actually doesn't button up, but you get the idea. 1 denim and 1 stripey. This is just an undershirt because this is cut fairly low, and I don't want to give everyone a free show. I have 3 pairs of pants. They're all exactly the same style of pant, just in 3 colors. It's from Old Navy. It's called the Power Soft, and it's the wide leg version of their pant, and I think they're maybe the perfect travel pant. So this sort of warm taupe, navy blue and black. I'm bringing a rain jacket and a hat so that I don't get rain on my glasses when we're walking around, because it is supposed to rain quite a lot. I have my mostly white leather shoes from Cole Haan? I don't know. And these are water resistant boots from, is it Rika? So I didn't have a whole outfit for each day. I planned on re-wearing pants. I used Febreze to,
it's our best travel friend,
freshen shirts. And I ended up needing to re-wear things more than I even thought because, well, we'll talk about that, I guess, next.
Yeah. So you did what? 3 pairs of pants?
I had 3 pairs of pants, 3 t-shirts, a long sleeve shirt.
Yep.
And then I had packed a sweater vest and a short sleeve sweater as layering options for warmth.
And a raincoat, because we knew
and a raincoat.
So when we looked at the weather we were going, it was early May, and it was supposed to be like in the 50s at night and raining. And so we anticipated it being colder than it actually ended up being. And I brought 3 pairs of pants, and then I had 3 like work shirts because I was there for work, and like 2 just other t-shirts, like one that I traveled in, and then like a backup one. All right, similar to what Dana did, except my color scheme is black and green and white. So I have 2 pairs of dress pants because I have to work, which is why we're going to New York. Then I have 1 pair of black sort of casual joggers. And then I've got 2 dress shirts that will go with either pair of pants, and this little short sleeve sweater shirt that will also go with any of the pair of pants, and a raincoat. And then I have 2 sort of casual, they're polo shirts. One's green and one is white and black so all of that will go together. And then I've got 1 pair of sneakers, and then this is awesome, they don't really go, I'm breaking them in still, 1 pair of boots. And then I just sort of mix and matched, right? I changed different work pants with different work shirts for all the days, and just rewore things.
Yep.
Did you pack well?
I think I over-warmthed myself. Because being outside in New York, it was rainy and it was cold. So if we had only been spending time outside, I would have been fine. However, we took the subway everywhere, and the subway is like a humidity hotbox. I would get down there and instantly have armpit sweat. It was pretty gross. And so I only ended up wearing my short sleeve sweater for 1 subway ride, and then
and you were like, I'm never doing this again.
Immediately changed. So Febreze really helped, because I had to Febreze my 3 t-shirts and wear them over and over.
All right, nerdy fact of the video. Febreze was developed in 1994 by a Procter & Gamble scientist using a starch molecule called cyclodextrin, which is found in dryer sheets, and it debuted in the market in 1998. The product's initial marketing focused on odor elimination, but sales increased dramatically after shifting the focus to positive smells and cleaning practices.
My denim long sleeve shirt was very helpful.
Because it's like a lightweight sort of layer. It's
lightweight.
Yeah.
And so that was good.
Yeah. So
I didn't end up bringing the cardigan, which you might see in these photos.
Oh,
yes. If you add that.
Yes. So I took photos of sort of Dana's mix and match outfits, and then yes, you didn't bring the cardigan, which was good because you definitely didn't need it.
I didn't need the short sleeve sweater or the sweater vest at all.
Yeah. And I debated whether I brought a warm layer, right, for over my sort of work shirt and under my trench coat. Hello. Mwah. And I didn't, which was perfect because I didn't need it. The only thing I didn't use of the packing was my backup t-shirt and my backup underwear and my backup socks.
So you packed better than I
did. But yeah, I think if you're looking at like weather and you're like, oh, it's going to be chilly, if you plan on taking the subway around, just think about that, because it's very warm and it's very hard to keep taking those layers on and off and on and off. If your plan is to just walk around or take Ubers or taxis and then you're going to walk in places and not take the subway, then maybe warmer layers, but the subway is too warm for I mean, I had like a trench coat as my warm layer, and I ended up having to take it off in the subway because it was so warm.
My raincoat is a shell. It's not, there's no warmth to it, and I was dying.
Yeah. So sweaty.
Yeah.
Any other tips for packing light or efficiently?
If you can get away with as few pairs of shoes as possible, that will be helpful. In the past, for this trip that we've done, I think this was the longest 6 days, but we've done like 5 days. I've only packed 1 pair of shoes. But for this time, since it was supposed to be raining every single day that we were there, and it did, except for 1 day.
Yeah.
I packed 2 pairs of shoes because I was afraid that 1 pair of shoes might get soaked and then I would be squishy. So I packed 2 pairs of shoes, which takes up more space, and it's annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, in previous versions of this trip, I've managed to do my carry-on as one of those like large personal item backpacks.
Yeah, me too.
Because I only brought, like, I had my nicer shoes, and then I have these really flat, zero, I don't know what they're called. They're
barefoot.
Barefoot, thank you. And they pack like super flat. And so those were my second pair of shoes in years past, but with the rain, they're like knit, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I had to bring 2 pairs of
Yeah.
larger shoes. So I had to bring a Rolly suitcase, like a Rolly carry-on bag.
Yeah, which is harder in the subways.
Yes,
when you're
which is harder
lugging
in the
them up
subway.
and downstairs.
Yes. All right. Anything else for packing light? Any bathroom bag tips? Any?
Oh, well, since we were traveling together, we shared some of our things. So, like, we only brought 1 toothpaste.
Right.
And we only brought 1 container of hair stuff. And we shared, like, face lotion.
And Febreze.
And Febreze. So, it doesn't seem like that would take up a whole lot of space. And individually, it doesn't. But, like, when you add them all up, it actually does help you save some space.
Yeah. So, all right. Anything else? All right. I'm Kirby.
I'm Dana.
And we are
Migratory Nerds.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified when all of our new videos drop. Bye.
Bye.